Poppy PLaytime Chapter 5 right around the corner, there has been one burning question. Is Poppy PLaytime about to end? Which, on the Steam page, it does not say anything about the game ending. It just tells us that we're going to face off the deadly puppet monster, referring to the prototype, and just giving us the most vague answers to any questions we had. But it doesn't say anything relating to the game ending, as all it says is in the latest chapter of Poppy PLaytime Saga. So it doesn't tell us that it's the end. Does it? But I was scrolling on YouTube like any normal person, which then I saw something very weird. What? Chapter 5 mobile? The normal version hasn't released. What? Okay, we gotta check this out. So on my YouTube, I saw an ad for Poppy PLaytime, the mobile version, which it doesn't even have a price yet, which makes no sense at all. But it's also very interesting, as on the page, it tells us a bunch of clues about Chapter 5, which is actually insane, so we gotta read them all out. So it starts with Introduction to Poppy PLaytime Chapter 5. Quick disclaimer, none of this might be true, all of it might be true. This is just what I saw from this, which it could all be fake, so don't get your hopes up. Poppy PLaytime Chapter 5 marks the grand conclusion to the popular horror puzzle adventure series, developed by Mob Games. What? The grand conclusion? What? How does a mobile ad tell us more about the game than the actual game? Then it tells us a bunch of stuff just relating the game itself, just saying puzzles, blah blah blah, monsters, blah blah blah. Then it says key features of Poppy PLaytime Chapter 5. Why is this leaking so much? Who made this? I need to know. It tells us more about it, and it also says shorter gameplay duration? What? Why? It's going to be another short chapter, apparently, but it actually doesn't mention that. It just says shorter, so it could be just a little shorter than usual. So other than that, it doesn't say too much, but it does keep on saying that this is going to be the end, saying final chapter, the conclusion of. So is it actually the end? So here we have some actual news about the game. So it says, what is it about? It just says the final chapter again. What? Then here it says it's available on all platforms like every other chapter, depending on the release date. Okay. While newcomers can enjoy... Oh, wait, no, that's not important. So apparently it's going to take up to 2 to 3 hours, depending on puzzle solving skills. So apparently it's going to take me about 5 hours. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. And then after that, it just talks about how the game's going to end and it's beautiful and blah, blah, blah. But what? How has no one heard about this? Why does this even exist? Why are they leaking so much about the game before the game's out? But here's my theory. This is either just something stupid made by some random people trying to make money, and this is just not real, any of it, even though it quite literally links onto the Steam pages, or Mob Entertainment hired the wrong people to make this ad, because they're leaking way too much. So that's what it is. Apparently, Poppy PLaytime Chapter 5 is going to be the actual end of the Poppy PLaytime saga. And guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. And also, please watch my previous leak video just here. And stay tuned for more Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 leaks. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!